I'm your host, Rob McLeod, joined on the phone right now by Mekilo Rushlow. Welcome to the program, Mekilo.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to get to some of your music and talk about your very cool YouTube videos that you've been making in just a moment. But first, let's talk about what it is that got you into music.
Well, what got me into music was when I was about 7 years old, my grandfather was always playing Johnny Cash, and he always got me to sing along. So that got me liking music from the 50s and 60s. And then when I turned 13, I took up the guitar, and about 2 months later, I wrote my first song with my little brother, Mason Fua.
Very cool. Now, I'm picturing when you were singing along to Johnny Cash records at such a young age, you probably couldn't hit some of those low notes that Cash does.
No, I couldn't.
Correct. When you're approaching writing songs, how do they come to you? Because for so many artists, it's different. Some people get the idea first. Some people just are noodling around and something pops out. How do you write music?
Well, whenever someone tells me, well, how do you write a song? I'm like, well, it's not how you write it, it's how you feel it. Like, you really need to feel what you're writing, you know?
We're going to hear Learning the Game in just a moment, as well as Sleepless Nights. Are there any things you want to tell us about what you're feeling when these songs came about?
Well, the song Sleepless Nights is the song that I wrote. Now, the song Sleepless Nights, it came to me when I was watching the movie The Buddy Holly Story. I was, the scene where him and his wife was up all night, and she was talking, telling him, when are you going to move the bedroom to the bed to the bedroom? And then soon I said to myself, man, they're having a sleepless night. And it sort of just clicked, and I'm like, hey, that could actually be a good song.
All right, let's get into the music. We'll hear Learning the Game in just a second. First, it's Sleepless Nights from Mekilo Rushlow on myFM Sessions.
This is myFM Sessions.
Hearts that are broken and love that's untrue. Please go with learning the game. When you love her and she doesn't love you, you're only learning the game.
Mekilo Rushlow here on myFM Sessions. I'm your host, Rob McLeod. Now, Mekilo, in this age of internet promotion, you're definitely getting on the train here. You've created some very interesting YouTube videos. Tell us a bit about those.
Well, the person who helps me make the music videos is my little brother Mason, and he mostly just films it, and I'm sort of like the director. I star in it, and I lip sync to my own songs.
Does it take a little extra bit of skill to be able to lip sync to your own tunes?
Well, when I first started out, I found it a little bit hard, but as I soon gradually learned how to record the songs and how to speak clearer when I was singing, it gradually became easier.
And what kind of thought goes into these videos as far as the vision for them?
Well, like, when I first started out with making music videos, I thought maybe I could get someone else to, but then I thought maybe I should take up video editing and learn how to do it, because, like, I have a vision in my head and no one else can see that vision. But, like, how I come up with these music videos is that I sort of brainstorm with my brother, and it just comes out to be, like, awesome.
This is Mekilo Rushlow on myFM Sessions talking about his very interesting YouTube videos that he's got up. Mekilo, let's spin one more of your tracks. You'll Never Walk Alone. Here it is on myFM Sessions.
When you walk through the storm, hold your head and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, as it goes sky, and the sweet silver song of love. Walk on the way, will your dreams be true? And walk on, with a hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll
That was You'll Never Walk Alone from Mekilo Rushlow here on myFM Sessions. Mekilo, it's been great talking with you. People no doubt will want to check out those YouTube videos you were talking about just a moment ago. Can you spell your name for us so that when we're typing in YouTube, we get it correct?
All right, thanks for having me, and how you spell my name is Mekilo 1994. That's my YouTube channel.
All right, Mekilo 1994?
Yeah.
On YouTube. All right, thank you very much, Mekilo. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and it's going to be neat to see you growing as an artist. When you get some more music out, give me a shout and we'll do this again.
All right, thanks.
That was Mekilo Rushlow here on myFM Sessions. More on Sessions in just a moment.